From AccuWeather.com, this is AccuWeather Daily, a brief host-read article. It's weather news in a nutshell. Well, the polar vortex is on the move, and it will take up a position near Hudson Bay, Canada, directing rounds of Arctic air southward from the North Pole to parts of the central and eastern U.S. through the middle of the month. The waves of Arctic air will trigger rounds of flurries and squalls in some areas, and may help fuel storms with more widespread snow. The Arctic air is expected to deliver sub-zero temperatures from the Dakotas and Minnesota to Iowa and Nebraska, and by far the lowest temperatures of the season so far for much of the balance of the central states and the Northeast. AccuWeather lead long-range meteorologist Paul Pastelok said that this Arctic air outbreak can be attributed to a displacement of the polar vortex, and this will be the first of probably 3 such rounds with it. The setup from the middle of this week to the weekend may require full midwinter clothing and outerwear. In areas where ski resorts have not received significant natural snow, snowmaking operations are expected to be in full swing to gear up for the ski season. A breeze and patchy cloud cover may keep temperatures above the season's lowest to date for parts of the southeast, especially the Florida Peninsula, until next week. Still, rounds of cold weather will bring the risk of hard freezes to the interior of the southeastern states. As the leading edge of the Arctic air advances, patches of flurries, snow, and heavier snow squalls could accompany the front as it sweeps across the Great Lakes region and into the northern part of the Appalachians. The first Arctic front will sweep from the Great Lakes to the northeast from late Wednesday to Thursday. There is a chance that snow showers will extend all the way to the Interstate 95 corridor of the Northeast. The snow may be brief and sporadic, but it can bring a quick coating leading to slippery conditions. As much as a few inches of snow may fall where lake effect bands set up in the wake of the front into Thursday evening. While the upcoming lake effect event will be brief, others that follow into mid-December may be long-lasting and substantial. The western edge of the Arctic air will be partially responsible for a southward-moving snowstorm over the Rockies from Wyoming and Colorado into northern New Mexico into Thursday. Exactly how the cold push interacts with the storm over the southern U.S. will determine the extent of accumulating snow and slippery mixture of snow, ice, and rain versus just rain from Thursday night into Saturday in the eastern part of the nation. Travelers on highways and by air should be prepared for potential delays. That's all for now. You can find more regional forecasts and science-based articles at AccuWeather.com. And for your local forecast at your fingertips, download the AccuWeather app. Enjoy the rest of your day, be safe, and I'll be back tomorrow with more from AccuWeather.